Dr. Richard, he is going to be telling us a little bit, help us understand, give us a little bit on the origin of things Anansi. Remember, Dr. Richard is a biochemist, a proper qualified biochemist. This is who we are. Dr. Anthony Richards, thank you.
Howdy, everybody. As usual, I am wearing my Corelli, my Cersei bush on my head, right? And that reminds us of what they do, where Anansi comes from. Anansi, although you can find his stories being told all over the world now, perhaps the first people to name him as Anansi were the people of Ghana, and not just everybody in Ghana, but the Ashanti, the Fanti, and their relatives. These people are called the Akans, and we know the Ashanti the best. Now, in their country, on special occasions, very special occasions, the king and the high priests will adorn themselves in this Cersei bush, this Corelli, which they call Nyanya. Right? This is their crown of glory. It represents purification and it represents protection. It is from these people that we get the name Anansi, but they call him Kweko Anansi. We also get the name Tukuma. Tukuma is the son of Anansi, but in the Caribbean we remember him mostly as just one of the other animals. The Ashanti, Fanti, Akayim, Akwamu, and all the other Akans, they give us so much of our Caribbean culture. Words like Dukana, words like Konki, the foods we eat, right? Words like Kuku, right? Words like Duppy. You can, if you think about it, you can even be a Fanti or a Shanti all day. When you wake up, you can wipe Nyampi from your eye. You can take out your Yaba and cook some Dukana. You can put your Kata on your head and go down the road to Konkonsa against somebody. You can work Obia. You can drink tea of Nunu Bush. All of these parts of our culture and many more come from these special people, the Akans, the Fanti, the Shanti, in Ghana. From them, the Anansi stories spread around to the rest of the world. And perhaps some people have even stolen the Ashanti story and turned it into Spider-Man. If we look a little deeper and a little further across Africa, we'll see that the idea of a trickster like Anansi is not unique to Ghana. Over in the Caribbean, we talk about Barabbit, and so in the United States, in the Creole countries, you say Compé Lapin, which is the same, Barabbit. So in Ghana, there are some cultures who talk about the clever rabbit. Others talk about the clever hare in Nigeria, and over in Uganda, they talk about the clever squirrel. Always there's the trickster, which is there to teach us something. But Anansi plays a very special role in Ghana. There, Anansi represents a very special aspect of God the Father, Nyame. It represents creativity and creation. Anansi is the creature that can spin a web. And so today, Anansi even stands for technology in our minds. Anansi's wisdom is so profound that he's considered the God who brought us the stories, the wisdom, and even weaving. I'm wearing over my shoulder a piece of kente, the cloth from Ghana, and you can see it's woven from all these fine strands. And there Anansi represents weaving. The king of the Ashanti does not speak for himself. When he's enthroned and in the public, he's spoken for by a representative, his spokesman or linguist. And this man hears what the king says and then relays it to you and me. with flowery language, with proverbs and wisdom. This is the linguist or spokesman, the Akim, and he has his staff of office. And on the top of his staff of office, there's generally an Anansi spider. Yes, Anansi spider, and there's his web, and on two sides of him, you can see the weavers working on the same fabric. That's the fabric, the kente cloth that I showed you, and there's a kente cloth right here behind me, a great big kente cloth. So thank you.